Hello everyone, this is Joseph K, and do your eyes deceive you? What is this? Another Let's Preview Joseph K's Impossible Zombies Ain't My Neighbors hack? And it didn't take me 7 months to put it out? You must be dreaming. It must be April Fool's. Nope. I've been really cranking down on some of these levels, and I've been really excited to make more levels since, playing Sky's hack all over again, playing Drocher's ZAMN, the sequel hack, and I've just been psyched. The last few weeks I've knocked out these levels, and oh man, these levels are doozies. So without further ado, let's take Zeke into these crazy depths. With level 29, Cabin in the Woods. Now this stage is not easy. So what you want to do, if you're coming here from level 1 or before, you're going to want to walk off screen and retreat so you can get that pool guy. He's victim number 3. And Spring, well, as you imagine, Spring does what Spring does best. Now you're going to want to move up quick for her. You're going to want to move down quick for him. By the way, there was a weed whacker behind that tree up there that I just got. Alright. Now, as you see, the palette faded. But there's some good news. Fear not. There are no tourist couples in this level. So let's talk about my design in this level. I kind of wanted to have like Cabin in the Woods fave, like the old school horror movies where, some teens go to the woods for the weekend. So I imagine this street right here as like a place they would stop to park their car, and you have your little lake over here. But yeah. Oh. Might not want to disable my background layer. Now you're going to want to move up quick. Grab this guy, because Spring will get him. You're also going to want to come up quick over here. And as you can tell, a lot of this level is the same as the last time. The regular level 29. But what I did is I fixed up that so you can't walk through that anymore. And then you're going to want to jump down here. I came up here for the bazooka, the monster potion and key. It's absolutely not necessary that you have to do that. But you might want to so you don't have to backtrack. And you're going to want to get off screen real quick. Because as you can imagine, we have a palette fade because of that. Yep. So let's get off screen significantly, and hopefully Melinda's not over there chilling. I've not tried this particular path, but let's see if this works. Oh, I think I used the wrong tile there. Whoops. Oh well. That's an easy fix. Now you're going to want to get off screen because she can get killed by the enemy that's up there by her. So let's try this one again. Now watch out for this guy. If you make your way up there quickly, you should be fine. The only thing I may want to consider doing is moving Bella over a little bit so she can actually get down and do some stuff. Because she can get by, as you can see, but not to my liking. Now, do come up there. Now, you could theoretically come over here. I've never gone this path either. Get off screen for that victim over there. Because they are at a semi-risk from an enemy. And now what I like to do is come down here first and grab Miss Shots, who's just chilling in there trying to teach these kids some manners. Get off screen. So this place right here, strategically, you could go through that. Oh, it didn't work? How dare it? Be careful. I actually, when I was testing this level out yesterday, well, I wasn't testing, I was just going through to get to my newest level, I actually lost that baby to Dracula. And now we'll just come over here. And as you know, Dracula can't land in the houses. But let me tell you something spectacular, not really spectacular, but annoying about this level. You are really good coming into this level with, from the start. Now I want to come up, get this Dracula distracted. Yeah, that guy. Whoo-wee. I probably should have saved before that, but I decided to go risky. Behind that tree, there's some clowns. So let's take care of Dracula so he doesn't cause us any problems anymore in this level. I think there's a mystery potion behind that tree I just got. Oh yeah, like I was saying, this stage is a bitch to use the GLZJ password on. Now, I haven't successfully completed. Melinda. Golly, chill. Oh yeah, there's Bazooka behind that one. I haven't successfully completed this stage. Or I haven't successfully completed these stages with the password run. So you can also walk under here if you really want to. Yeah, I haven't successfully completed 29 from 32 with the password run, but I will say it is not easy. I mean, you're really going to have to be strategic and think outside the box to get through it. You're going to have to use all your knowledge you have for Zombies Ate My Neighbors, games in the past. And then go from there. And golly, Melinda and Lauren. I wish Spring would, get off the screen. That'd be nice. I've not lost this guy yet, but he's victim number 1. I think there's a Pandora's box behind that. More clowns, I think, are behind that. Alright, this is the last victim right here to rescue. I don't know what's behind that. Oh yeah, that's a Martian bubble gun. Now, a spider is supposed to spawn in there. But for some reason, Charlotte likes to spawn out here more often. But a spider does spawn out of that fireplace. I might have actually made the spawn rate a little bit lower to save the baby. Don't expect too much mercy like that for the rest of the stages. Alright, so this next stage, you're going to want to get your ghost potion on, if you have one. If you're playing this in the past, well, I can't help you because you don't have a ghost potion going into that stage. This next stage, level 30. I actually might want to fix that because I don't think I do beach stages like that. I think that's only the pyramid stages. But this is from Sea to Shining Sea. Sea the Shining Sea. You do get a ghost potion to start off. Now, you can go about this a couple ways. The way I'm going to go about it is I'm actually going to use the ghost potion to get all the pool guys in here. There are 5 of them. One of them's right there. You're going to want to get off screen because there's a cheerleader down there who's at a risk from ants. And I don't remember all the ghost guy, the pool guys are, but this is just be a tactic you can use to help you ignore the stuff on the island. Because as you know, if you go on the island, you will despawn. You will not be a ghost anymore. So do try to carefully avoid going on this island. Try that again. Avoid going on that island. Use the retreat method. Now really use the retreat method. There we go. But do that. Retreat off screen so that the squidman despawns. Now your next pool guy is right there. Go off screen for that one. And I believe there's another pool guy in there. So let me talk a little bit about this stage. He's hard to rescue. Again, retreat off screen. Ooh, spring. Now you have all 5 of your pool guys. Now, my recommendation at this point is you can either get off stage somewhere nearby because there's that cheerleader down there, or you can get off stage where you started and do it again. You don't want to play in this water with spring. But I'm actually going to get off here. Since I got my 5 pool guys, I'm just going to do that. And use another ghost potion. You have 2 to go in this level. However, you may want to save a ghost potion. I mean, that's entirely up to you. It's not necessary to save the ghost potion, but you might want to save for the next stage. And, of course, Lauren got her. So this is another one you want to get off screen and retreat. And if you're quick, you can grab all the items. Now, at this point, it's not likely you're going to be able to make it to the next part where the victim is. Now, you have a choice for that matter. You could, try your luck and do another ghost potion if you have one. But my recommendation is just come over here, turn your radar on, because unless you know where these victims are, you're not likely going to get them. And the good thing is they don't appear to be able to swim through that. And Spring, well, Spring will do what Spring does best, and she will spring. And she would get that military guy. Now this victim over here, you could be safe and go, because another Spring will jump out right on top of him. Just like that. So the best way to get through this level is you have to really navigate your way through this. Now, I thought initially that those, let me pause it, that the seaweed that's sticking out, I thought initially that you wouldn't be able to go through that, and I wanted to make it a maze. But it still is kind of a maze because you have to go around and go underneath them and stuff like that. It didn't work to the way I wanted. Okay, Spring's down there just chilling. Her ugly head poking out. Alright, we got everybody in this stage. I've never lost the other guy. I don't think you can lose the other guy. Let's see if we get any life. Yes, we do get life. Now, the best path to go for this, use the seaweed to your advantage, because as you saw, Spring will not follow you in the seaweed. See? She can. Jump out to take care of any extra springs that are chilling. Swim through the seaweed again. And go up here. Now, there's your final victim. We'll come down here for a cross and a Pandora's box. A lot of good stuff you can get in this item, this stage. Have this. Now, In my initial playthrough, testing of this, I did not use my skeleton key. You can, if you have an extra skeleton key, which you should, you can use your skeleton key to get that one up. Likely, if you're doing a password run, you're going to want to use your skeleton key if you happen to get lucky with a skeleton key. Because this stage is not the easiest to navigate, as I just showed you. Do it with 2 ghost potions. Now, you're going to want speed shoes to start the next stage. Unfortunately, I did not put speed shoes. Unfortunately, I did not put speed shoes between level 29 and 30. So I'm not going to use my thing over there. There's a good flamethrower I can get, but not really too concerned by it. Alrighty, this next stage is horror. Level 31. Cross your heart and hope to survive. Now, what's interesting is that it shows you the other half of the stage. I already lost them. It's interesting because it shows you the other part of the stage, like the ending of the stage, I guess you would say. That is actually the right side of the left side of the stage showing up on the right side. I guess it has something to do with how I have you starting at the start. But yeah, that's actually not here. That's just a small little glitch. And the moment you go off screen, it fixes itself. I lost her almost. Now, this tourist couple is a hard one to rescue. Like, you basically almost have to use your speed shoes. And it is possible to do it without losing that victim up there. It only took me a few tries to do it yesterday. Ugh, Dracula, quit getting in my damn way. So yeah, you're likely gonna lose somebody up there almost every time you come here. Now, alternately, you could get a few enemies gathered up, and I still lost them. Okay, I lost him again. Damn it. Yeah, yesterday when I was testing this level, I lost him and I wasn't even gonna wait. Oh wait, no, I didn't lose him again. Okay, so I did technically have him right that time. Let's just do this. Man. Yeah, that was just evil, evil design on my part. Alright, I still have him. Hallelujah. Yeah, you gotta, like... Shit! Oh, lost him. This stage will really make you have a bad day. Alright, still have him. Right? Right. Good. Save it. Now. Now you just might have time to rescue this one after doing all that. But I don't think you're going to be able to. Nope. Fuck. Alright, so you do have time to get him with one thing of speed shoes. Now, if you happen to be coming here at a lower level, if you happen to be coming here from the start, use your 2 speed shoes. If not, well, I've not tested this level with all 10 victims without the speed shoes. I would imagine you need to use restrictions, though, to get the tourist couples. You might be able to get that first tourist couple without much of an issue. But after that, there's no telling what will happen. Because as you saw, that pool guy is at a very high risk. Now come over here. Already got it, okay. There is an extra cross in this wall. Now, it is at this moment that I like to use another ghost potion. It makes getting these next couple victims pretty easy. And there's your pool guy over here. I think I gave him a spawn rate of like 5. Gave her a spawn rate of 5. Alright, now that you got those 2, you're going to want to move your way back here. Now, if you're playing this along with me later, you can ignore all the save states. Alright, still have you over there. You can ignore all the save states, I think. Okay, yeah, that was not smart. Normally I go and get him first because I have the ability to. There's also a ghost potion back there. And I did that just in case you did decide to use both ghost potions in the last stage. You could get another ghost potion there, although, granted, it would make your rescue of that cheerleader a little bit more difficult. Alright, so now we have another pool guy, your second to last pool guy. And he's not too hard to rescue. Go back there, I think that's an A kit behind that pod plant. I have lost him though on one of my playthroughs. But there are 2 springs that spawn down in here. Yeah, there's one there and another one spawns somewhere in this area. But I think I gave them slow spawn rates. Now, the last 2 victims, one of them, it's not that hard to rescue. The other one, though, is a nightmare to rescue. And I may recommend you use more speed shoes to take that one, to get that one safely. Also come behind here, Pandora's box. Walk off screen. Go up here, go off screen, yeah. Now, this is the last victim I was worried about. Because even as high risk as this victim is... Oh, now Spring doesn't want to spawn there. See how she is. I do believe I gave her like a 250 spawn, or I gave her a really low spawn rate, so... But it seems, I haven't quite figured it out, but it seems when you're approaching a victim from the south, it seems that even if it's a 255 spawn rate, it seems as if they're at high risk, the victims are. Alright, now this next victim, well, I don't know what to tell you except hope. You get lucky. And also, by the way, that is victim number 1 over there just chilling. I'm going to use a pair of speed shoes. Didn't matter. Okay. Ugh! There you go. You might want to use a couple Pandora's boxes to rescue him safely. And I am doing much worse off this time around. Now, before I leave this stage, this is a sexy stage, by the way. I actually wasn't too psyched about it as I was editing it, but as I finished it, I'm like, ooh, this is really cool, I like it. However, if you really get unlucky with one of these victims, because you could very well likely lose 2 victims easily, and 3 if you're not quick on your tourist rescuing thing. Melinda spawns pretty fast down there. Spring spawns pretty fast down there, so you can just sit here and grind. Like, you can just sit there and just, I guess, use your monster potion and hope that Melinda jumps for you. But anyways, yeah, just like that. Are you ready for the next stage? Get your cross out. Now an easy stage to rescue all 10 victims in. Oh, I must not have checked the fish fry bonus. Well, I'll check that in the final one. The itchy sequel to level 14. Ants in your plants. Now this stage I tried once yesterday. I lost 1 victim. So obviously it's not as difficult as I was expecting it to be. And that was the victim I lost. I came up there real quick and ended up losing. In this stage, White Maze Light. Go behind that tree, bazooka. So, health and Weed Whacker pickups are your main concern in this stage. I might recommend getting your bubble gun up. Nothing you really have to worry about too much in this stage. Also, what you're seeing up here, inaccessible. Yeah, you just have to mainly survive. And how do you survive in this stage, you might wonder? Well, have a lot of Weed Whacker. As a matter of fact, I have a lot of Weed Whacker pickup in here. One of them's right here. Oh, lost him. Well, why don't we go to this one, which is closer? I think I have 5 or 6 Weed Whacker pickups in here. Damn it, it's too high up. Well, I'll move that one down just a hair or two. Ooh, I almost did a dummy. This victim right here, I actually never lost him before. And I lost him there. Evidently, I'm using the wrong pod plants. You can't get in that area either. I lost him. So I have a couple changes that looks like I need to make for this stage. And by the way, I believe that was a double Weed Whacker pickup over there, behind that pod plant. Now we need another skeleton key. I was going to throw a victim behind that tree. That was my initial plan. But by the way, your skeleton key is behind that tree. But I decided not to in the end. I also wanted you to start up here in my initial playthrough of this. My initial concept of this. But then I changed that in the end. And that, pool guy, by the way, is victim number 10, and behind that pod plant was where the final Weed Whacker pickup would be. Now, you got your Weed Whacker pickups. You're ready to go. I had to move that down, that sucks. Got your Weed Whacker pickups, you're ready to go. Now, how you want to approach after here is up to you. That one, that cheerleader, is victim number 1. Unfortunately, I'm not paying attention to my life. That is victim number 2. And yeah, that was very evil on my part. There we go. But yeah, that's this stage for you right here. I just have a couple minor adjustments to make, as you guys saw. So let's get out of here, shall we? Oh, I didn't save it after that. Oh well. Not a really difficult stage. Survival is your main problem. Alrighty, well that has been it for this. I am Joseph K. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna replay those levels off screen, make a couple of my minor adjustments that I have, and then we'll be right back to business in the next part. But I want to have some Weed Whacker going into the next part. Not that my next level is going to have Weed Whacker necessities in there, but I just want to let you guys know that I only have 4 more levels to do in that next section. I already have 33B edited, completely edited. So all I have to do is make some minor adjustments with that stage. And then, well, hopefully I can get this next part out sometime within the next few weeks. But I'd like to thank y'all for watching. This has been Joseph K. Y'all have a great day. Please keep it real, and I will see you guys in the next part. Later.